probinsya ng La Union. Masarap mamasyal, masayang magbakasyon. Iba't ibang tanawin at mga atraksyon. We are proud of our province, La Union, where there's unity, peace and order and prosperity. Our leaders and people all agree. Exciting places, inspiring faces. Let's enjoy the municipalities of La Union. Let's go surfing in San Juan, where the waves are number one.
McNaughton with honey.
San Gabriel has Highland Veggie. Balawan for Maratangtang.
Lots of pebble stones in Luna.
Banggar for the famous Tinabo. Sudipan for native baskets.
Santol we can find Anita Falls.
Thunderbird Resort in San Fernando.
Where there's unity, peace and order and prosperity. Our leaders and people all agree. Exciting places, exciting faces. Let's enjoy the municipalities of La Union.
Now let's go to Bawang Beach, capital of the North.
Nagilian
For Silver Embassy.
Sa Burgos, maraming kulay ang walis.
Kabawar hero Diego Silang was born.
Aringay for its bangus industry.
Cubao is known for its native tobacco. Exciting places, smiling faces. Let's enjoy the municipalities of La Union. Very healthy ang dinengdeng sa Agoo pag Semana Santa.
Bagulin mix walis tambo.
Santo Tomas masarap ang daing.
Ipugo is Tapuacan River.
Rosario for wood carvings.
Ng magbakasyon sa ungad na La Union. Let's live and play in the sun. Tayo ng lahat sa La Union.
Good day! Naimbag nga daw, magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Sinat Salazar Gapus, a fourth-year student at the University of Baguio, taking Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management with specialization in International Tourism. And I will be your virtual tour guide for today. It is an honor to be with you virtually. Before anything else, I want to thank you all for watching this virtual tour, and I hope that you will enjoy this experience even if you are at the comfort of your home. As a friendly reminder, please set your video settings to HD for a better resolution so you can experience the great scenery in my province. Next, keep your notes with you so you may write down the places and activities you want to explore in your future tours. Lastly, sit back and relax because I will be taking you on a one-of-a-kind virtual trip around my province, where we will discover all the unseen beauty that you would not expect this province would have. Be captivated by these breathtaking wonders that could only be found in La Union. So, without further ado, let's begin our virtual tour. Magandang buhay and welcome to the Philippines, or also known as the Pearl of the Orient Seas. The Philippines is an archipelago located in Southeast Asia and surrounded by the South China Sea in the west, in this part, in the east by the Pacific Ocean, here, in the south by the Sulu and Celebes Sea, this one, and in the north by the Bashi Channel, over here. The country is known to have 7,641 islands and about 2,000 of which is inhabited. Manila is the Philippines' capital. It is a vast city with metro area population of more than 14 million, making it one of the most densely populated cities in the globe. Now, let's move forward to the surfing capital of the North, the Backpackers' Paradise, and also known as LU by the local travelers. Everyone, welcome to my lovely province, the province of La Union. So, as you can see, the area bordered with red line is La Union, and its provincial capital is the city of San Fernando. The province serves as the primary gateway to the Ilocos region, and it is approximately 273 kilometers north of Manila and takes about 4 to 6 hours of travel via Tarlac, Pangasinan-La Union Expressway. This 88.5 kilometers expressway will start in the southern terminal in Tarlac City and end at the northern terminal at Rosario in La Union. And if you are planning to visit the provinces in the north, Tiplex is the fastest route for you. La Union is one of the 4 prominent provinces in Region 1, and it occupies the northwestern section of Luzon. It is bounded by the province of Ilocos Sur on the north, this part, the province of Pangasinan on the south in here, the province of Benguet in the east, this one, and the West Philippine Sea on its west, making it a popular beach destination. It has a total land area of 149,309 hectares with a predominantly hilly terrain that gradually raises eastward from the shore. The province is politically subdivided into 19 municipalities and 1 component city and has a total of 576 barangays headed by their respective mayor. According to 2020 census, La Union is the home of approximately 827,310 people coming from diverse cultures, linguists, and religious background. Ilocano is the common dialect in this province. However, the residents of the coastal barangay of Santo Tomas and Rosario also speaks Pangasinense, while the cultural communities in the towns bordering the Cordilleran region speaks Ibaloy and Cancanao dialect. The climate in La Union is hot, overcast, and sometimes rainy. The months of October to April, or also known as the North Swell season, is the time when hanging amihan or the northeast trade winds consistently produces the waves that you need for surfing. During this season, waves at La Union can reach up to 2 to 3 meters on a good swell. So make sure that you have with you your hats and sunglasses if you want to visit La Union within these months, while the wet season lasts from June to September. With its strategic location, the province has become the business, education, and government center of the Ilocos region. La Union is famous for its surfing spots, but not a lot of people know that it's also brimming with other natural, heritage, and cultural attractions and activities. The major industries that could be found in La Union is trading, tobacco drying, basi making, bamboo furniture, antique furniture making, cement, feeds, GI sheets, and fertilizers. Okay, my dear tourists, so for you to be enlightened how rich La Union in history, let me tell you about its humble origins. On October 29, 1849, Governor General Claveria signed the proposal to unite some parts of Pangasinan, Ilocos, and Cordilleran areas into a new province called La Union. The official name was designed by Claveria himself. For 124 days, high and important Spanish colonial officers studied and deliberated on the proposition to create La Union or not. And on March 2, 1850, Governor General Antonio Maria Blanco signed the Superior Decreto that found La Union as the 34th province since the founding of Cebu in 1565. It was classified as a political military government, and Blanco appointed Captain Toribio Ruiz de la Escalera as the first Gobernador Militar y Politico on March 4, 1850. On April 18, 1854, Queen Isabel II of Spain issued the royal decree from Madrid confirming Blanco's Superior Decreto to create La Union as a province was formally approved. In 1896, the people of La Union began a revolt against the Spaniards, who had called La Union Una Provincia Modelo, or in English, a model province, led by Manuel Tino Bondoc under Emilio Aguinaldo. The Americans collaborated with the Filipinos to end the Spanish colonization. The last Battle of San Fernando was fought during the Japanese occupation at Barangay Bacsil. This is why the Bacsil Ridge Monument was built on the site in the city to commemorate the victory of the Ilocanos during the last war. the victory enabled the establishment of the United States Army base at Poro Point, after which the province rehabilitation and reconstruction were done, and eventually propelling the province as the center of commerce and trade and the administrative center of Region 1. So my virtual tourists, I hope that you are still with me because in today's virtual tour, we will be visiting the municipality of Pugo, Agoo, Bawang, the city of San Fernando, San Juan, Bacnotan, and Luna. These municipalities is home to some of the province's most stunning attractions. And our itinerary will be as follows.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'm a survivor. Keep on surviving.
So make sure that you are at your best comfort because we will be jumping into LU's historical and adventure tour. So my dear virtual tourists, I will not keep you waiting because our first destination is in the municipality of Pugo, where you will get the taste of what you are looking for, an adventure unlike any other. With attractions like Pugad Pugo Adventure, the municipality labels itself as the La Union's eco-adventure destination. The forested and mountainous settings of Pugo is an ideal nest for leisure and adventure. In Pugad Pugo Adventure Park, you can experience a cool temperature because it shares a border with Baguio. Chill out and make memories by taking as many pictures as you can in this Instagrammable resort, which has several cottages, swimming pools that are very refreshing, especially during summer, botanical gardens, a mini zoo park, and they also offer an extreme ATV experience, zipline, giant swings, play paintball, or wall climbing. All accommodations are reasonably priced so that everyone can enjoy themselves without spending too much. So my dear tourists, once again, this is the Pugad Pugo Adventure. Let us now proceed to the municipality of Agoo to explore the Agoo Eco Park. This municipality was founded by Juan de Salcedo in 1578 and it is a first-class municipality in the province of La Union. And the town of Agoo is named after the wispy agoho trees that grow abundantly in the area. In fact, the highway leading to the town center is lined with these towering trees. Launched in 2014, the Agoo Eco Park in Barangay Santa Rita West was developed by the local government and is part of the reforestation efforts of the DENR. Locals and tourists alike are drawn to its enchanting man-made forests because the first part of the Eco Park that will greet you are the lovely agoho trees that are beautifully lined on both sides of the road. The trees are often mistaken as the common pine trees because from afar, they are looked the same. Also, you can find a lagoon that overlooks the view of Mount Catayagan. And with just a few more meters of walking, the very fine gray sandline beach will mesmerize you for its breathtaking ambience. It has a very wide and lengthy shoreline that is ideal for swimming, kite flying, or just basking under the sun. The whole place is picture-worthy, making it one of the most popular destinations for photo shoots. Visitors can spread their own mats or pitch their tents above the agoho trees. Some of the things you can do here are having picnic, nature bathing, sunbathing, watching the sunset, jogging, walking, appreciating the mangroves, and doing aura photo sessions. This side of La Union offers a spectacular view of the sunrise and sunset. That is why coming here in the morning and afternoon is a perfect time. So once again, this is the Agoo Eco Park. And now let's move forward to the capital city of La Union, San Fernando. It was founded in 1786 and made the cabecera or the provincial capital on the same day that La Union became the province in 1850. The city of San Fernando is the first city created in the province under the virtue of Republic Act 8509, and it is the home of numerous historical places within the province. And as per that, our next destination is the Pindangan Ruins. It is sacredly a holy place that stood at Barangay San Vicente. It is constructed in 1764 under the Spanish rule. The Pindangan Ruins are the very first Catholic church of San Fernando. It is absolutely magnificent and it showcases the beauty and history of the region. It was purely made of stones and until now, the walls of the church still stand powerfully. This place will allow you to feel and experience ancient design as well as the history and stories of the entire province. The antique statues that still exist at Pindangan Ruins might also give you goosebumps. Despite being known as Nagpanawan, church members continue to hold religious activities in here, demonstrating that there are still life in the ruins. Another thing that you would want to miss is the place of the old well that supplies cold water on its neighboring places way back in time. It reminds everyone that there are real life there many years ago. At present, the Pindangan ruins are still undergoing strict preservation. Moving forward to our next destination, at the Poro Point Lighthouse. But before we reach the lighthouse, we will be passing through this iconic landmark in the city. It is called as the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. It was built as a tribute to the heroism of the soldiers who fought during the last World War. The marker stands at the conjunction leading to Poro Point and the city proper. So, if you are looking for a place that is Instagram worthy, fitness friendly, or something that is just amazingly beautiful, Poro Point Lighthouse is the place to go. It is one of La Union's historical landmarks since it was built during the American occupation in 1905. Facing the West Philippine Sea is a concrete tower, is standing 27 feet high and serves as one of the points of interest at the Poro Point Freeport Zone. However, it is rarely used as a guide for ship since it has no lantern. But in every 10 seconds, there is a bright white light that flashes, indicating the lighthouse is still functional. You will be enjoying your exercise routine here at Poro Point Lighthouse because a refreshing air from its neighboring sea will be touching your skin, and the place could also allow you to remove all the worries and burdens before your day begins. Activities like jogging, cycling, and working out are the best recreational activities that could be done in this place. It is a prime spot if you want to keep your fitness check, since the view is downright inspiration for your fitness goals. This place could also give you time to think things out, to be with yourself, to meditate, and to do any activity that requires privacy because it is not crowded after all. In here, you can also have a glimpse of the famous Thunderbird Hotel, Resort, and Casino. So I hope that you are still with me because at the moment, we will be moving to our next destination, which is the Filipino-Chinese Friendship Park Pagoda. The pagoda lies on top of the hill that overlooks the city of San Fernando. This Friendship Pagoda commemorates the bonds and friendship between the Filipino and Chinese people. The hill is quiet since it is away from the busy city streets, and the location could be near to nature because of many streets that surrounds the pagoda. These places are perfect for relaxation because you could enjoy the fresh air and a panoramic view of the city and San Fernando Bay. Many people came to this pagoda to unwind, meditate, or simply get some me time. With you visiting this place, make sure to bring with you your water and snacks to enjoy these spots. But always ensure to clean before you leave. There is also a mini park below this pagoda, and it is a perfect place to have a picnic or just sit and have chit-chats with your friends or loved ones. So once again, It is the Filipino-Chinese Friendship Park Pagoda. And of course, a tour would not be complete without having a glimpse on some of the authentic dishes of the province. So, without further ado, let's proceed to Halo Halo de Ilocos. Located on Saduela Street, City of San Fernando, Halo Halo de Ilocos brings out the flavors and cultures of the province in its dishes, restaurant decors, as well as business ethics. Its famous dessert Halo Halo showcased the different agricultural products from the various towns of the province, since the locals of La Union are the main suppliers of this restaurant. Also, they say that most of the ingredients in this establishment is fresh and no preservatives. Your first sip on their famous Halo Halo will surely refresh your feeling in the hot temperature of La Union. The common ingredients in their mouth-watering Halo Halo is coconut, sweetened saba, jackfruits, agar jellies, tapioca pearls, nata de coco, sweet potato, sweetened beans, cheese, ube halaya, leche flan, and ice cream. Okay, so maybe some of you are already satisfied with what have been flashing on your screens. But wait a minute, because the exciting part of this virtual tour is just getting started. Our next destination will surely provide you with real fun. So now, let me take you to the famous Arbistan the Beach in La Union. Imagine that you have sand between your toes. You feel the summer breeze on your skin and the sounds of the sea in your ears while looking at the photos. So Arbistan is not the surfing capital of the Philippines, but many people flock to the area from October until March when the best waves arrives. The place is also the main tourist spot in La Union, as the beach party culture is alive in this place at night time. From its wide bed of sun to its spectacular sunset, you'll find a lot to enjoy here even if you're not interested in surfing at all. The shore is lined with restaurants and cafes, making it a favorite hangout place for sunbathers, food lovers, and sunset lovers. The main attractions and the main activities that could be done here are surfing and swimming. You can also join in beach games like beach volleyball and many more. Okay, so moving forward, if you are someone who has a knack for adventure, then wear your adrenaline junkie suits and visit the Tangaran Falls. It is located in San Gabriel, San Juan. This waterfall awaits an exciting adventure for the tourists, and it is dubbed as the cleanest inland body of water in the province of La Union in 2010. Diving in the cold waters of Tangadan Falls is one way to beat the summer heat. Before arriving at this beautiful waterfall, you will first have to travel via jeepney or tricycle to get to San Juan Gabriel town proper, and after which you will be having a trekking for 15 to 20 minutes. The road leading to the trailhead is narrow, which is why it is quite challenging if you are not familiar with it. Tangadan Falls is 50 feet high with a width of about 100 feet. It features a deep natural catch basin perfect for first-time cliff divers, and it is an ideal for those people who are fan of cliff diving. The cold fresh water of the Baroro River will surely refresh your tiredness in getting to these falls. If you are not a confident swimmer, you can rent a life vest or just swim in the shallow parts of the falls. However, the mossy rocks are very slippery, so be careful. Once again, my virtual tourist, this is the Tangadan Falls. So upon enjoying all these water activities, let's proceed to our last destination, which is the Baluarte Watchtower. But before you could reach this destination, you will be passing through the beauty of this man-made forest, which is known as the Paraor Man-made Forest, or also known as the Almeda Man-made Forest. It is located in Bacnotan, Luna, Balawan Road. It is the long stretch of towering canopies, creates a natural green tunnel, mesmerizing numerous travelers. It's very similar to the mahogany forest in Bohol. You can enjoy the majestic view of these towering trees and appreciate it more when you have your stops over here. If you are planning to stop and take photos, just remember that this is the main road. So make sure that you park your car properly to avoid obstruction of traffic. And be careful when taking photos. Alright, so hold on my dear tourists, for we are now on our way to our last destination. La Union will never run out of preserved attractions to promote its tourism, just like this Baluarte Watchtower, or also known as the Luna Watchtower. It is located at Barangay Victoria at the municipality of Luna. It is one of the 5 historic watchtowers in La Union declared by the National Museum of the Philippines as a cultural treasure in 2014. This baluarte is a 400-year-old watchtower facing the West Philippine Sea, and it is built during the Spanish period. It has a height of 5.6 meters made of reddish brick structure. Spaniards create this tower as a lookout point for the approaching attacks of Japanese, Chinese, and Moro pirates and other conquerors in the coastal towns of La Union. The guards were utilized it to warn the locals of Luna to protect and defend their properties from ransackers. The baluarte also serves as a communication tower during the World War II. In the picture, the tower was totally split in half because of an eroded base and foundation, and it was hit by the big waves and strong winds spawned by Typhoon Lando. The Philippine government manages to repair the tower and maintain the structure's architectural design and materials. Today, the restored baluarte looks like the fusion of old and new architecture, but it is still the historical landmark in the province that symbolizes Luna's stability and unity. So, if you wish to visit this Baluarte Watchtower, a refreshing and gentle breeze of sea air will warmly welcome you, and you could also enjoy the calm sounds of waves that will surely relax your mind and body. With these attractions, I hope that it brings you virtually closer to the nature and to the history of my province. Okay, so now let's jump into one of La Union's famous festival, which is the Dinengdeng Festival, or in English, Vegetable Dish. Pinakbet and bagnet are 2 of the most popular dishes in the Ilocano cuisine, and this festival is dedicated to them. Every Ilocano family has an own way of making Dinengdeng meals, which is why all of the locals are encouraged to participate. An Ilocano cuisine known as Dinengdeng will be prepared in a large clay pot, and contenders will compete to create the greatest version of it. This event celebrates the most popular and cost-effective Ilocano food in the area. The Dinengdeng Festival is held every year in the town of Agoo due to the richness of local foods. One of the principal motivations behind the Dinengdeng Festival is to advance the neighborhood tourism of the town, which is one of the set-up Spanish settlements in the district. In the video, you can see how Ilocanos celebrate their festivals, which includes colorful parades and street dances to express gratitude for getting an abundant supply of products.
At nagtutulungan, mapanatili ang kapayapaan tungo sa malawak ang katatagan ng kaunlaran. Ako po kay ganda kay sigla, saya-saya ng aming bayan. Ang masustansyang dinengdeng, atin ng pagsaluhan. Isigaw ang mga biyaya, atin ang nakantan. Ako kay ganda, ako kay sigla, kay saya-saya. Mahal naming ako. Okay, ganda kay sigla, saya-saya ng aming bayan. Ang masustansyang dinengdeng, atin ng pagsaluhan. Isigaw.
And with that, it concludes our LU's Historical and Adventure Virtual Tour. So, what are you waiting for? Intayon, ayanti, La Union. I hope everyone had a great time and learned a lot from our virtual trip. And if you have any questions, clarifications, or recommendations, please let me know in the comments section below. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for sparing your time with me and choosing my hometown as your destination. Thank you for having me as your virtual tour guide, and it is a great pleasure to be with you virtually. I hope to see you personally in one of your future tours. Enjoy the rest of the day, and again, this is your virtual tour guide Sai, signing off. Thank you and goodbye.
One province takes the lead, destined for distinction in the name La Union.
In union there is strength, one people bound as one, moving onward together, La Union forever strong.
United we stand, we never will fall, in harmony hand in hand. Claim the promise of this millennium for this glorious land. Born with love, blessed from above, gateways of global opportunities. God bless mabuhay ka La Union, onward together to progress and peace. Clean green tourist haven, investment paradise. Winner, achiever, and champion, that's the mark of La Union. United we stand, we never will fall, in harmony hand in hand. Claim the promise of this millennium